welcome to Yoga Petals with Christine. I'm Christine. I'm a certified yoga instructor, flower essence therapist, and homeopath. To begin our class today, when you sit, if your knees come higher than your hips, take some height on some bolsters or bricks or blankets, whatever you have, so that your knees are level with or lower than your hips for comfort. Bring your hands together. Place the heel of the hand on the breastbone, also known as the sternum bone. Roll the shoulders back and down. And now ascend from your hips up through the torso, the side torso. Again, opening this area we call the armpit chest, rolling the shoulders back and down. Bring the heel of the hands onto the breastbone. Lower the eyes, soft eyes. Close the eyes and begin long, deep breathing through the nose only. The lips are closed, gently touching each other. Long, slow, deep, silken, smooth inhalations. And long, slow, smooth, deep, silken exhalations. Take a couple of these long, slow, deep breaths. Big, full breaths. Deep, full breaths. Long, slow, deep, full inhalations. Long, slow, deep, full exhalations. Take one more. Big, full breath. And exhale and relax. All right, today we're going to practice shoulder stand and a few yoga poses or asanas to build up to that. And in the science, the oldest healing science in the world, Ayurvedic science, Ayurvedic healing, it said that the body is comprised of 5 main elements: ether, air, earth, water, and fire. So in yoga, we balance these celestial elements of the body to bring into harmony. All right, so the first pose today, we'll start with mountain pose, Tadasana. So bring the feet together, sides of the feet, sides of the toes. Lift the arches up. Bring the muscles of the lower legs into the shin bones, compacting the muscles into the shin bones. Lift the kneecaps up. Bring the thigh muscles, the quadricep muscles, bring them in, compact them into the thigh bones. Tighten the buttocks. There's a tendency sometimes for the buttocks to fly backwards, but bring that in. The lowest part of the spine, the sacral plate, it's like a little triangle at the base of the spine. Bring that forward. Bring the sacral plate forward into the pubic bone area. The correct alignment. Then from there, ascend again, just like we did when we were sitting. From the hips, ascend the torso all the way up. Open the armpit chest area, bring the shoulders back and down, and lift the hands straight up. Stretch straight up. Now lower the arms down, keeping the shoulders rolling back and down. Extend from the shoulders down through the upper arms, down through the elbows, down through the lower arms, wrists, hands, fingers, fingernails and fingertips. Long, deep breathing. The face is soft. The breath comes in and out through the nose. The eyes are soft. It's a very important pose. We use these actions in many of the yoga asanas, and we'll be using these actions today in shoulder stand. Big, full breaths. Take a couple more nice, long, deep breaths here in mountain pose. And Sanskrit name for mountain pose is Tadasana. Good, big full breath. And release and exhale. I'm going to show the next pose, a variation of down dog on a chair. You can use a chair. So this pose is Adho Mukha Svanasana. In Sanskrit, Adho is downward facing, Mukha is the face, Asana is the pose. So I'm actually going to take a sticky mat and put it on the chair. Put my hands on the side of the chair here, and stepping back, stretching forward, lowering, keeping those nice firm Tadasana legs. Both legs are in Tadasana legs with the arches lifted and the lower leg muscles brought into the lower leg bones, kneecaps pulled up, thigh muscles pulling into the thigh bones. Again, ascending from the hips up, all the way up through the chest, torso, opening the armpit chest, rolling the shoulders back and down, and extend the tailbone up towards the ceiling. And then just at the very end, let the head come down and resting down. Long, deep breathing. The mouth is closed, the breath is through the nose. Big, full breaths. Stretch. Pull the kneecaps up. Keep the legs very firm. Tadasana legs. Nice big stretch. Good. Now holding the side of the chair, just simply move forward into a variation of up dog, bringing the pubic bone toward the seat of the chair, rolling the shoulders back and down. Lift the head and look up and back. Big inhale. And exhale, moving back into down dog. Variation of down dog with the chair. And then a nice big inhale through the nose. Moving forward, big inhale. Rolling the shoulders back and down. Exhale back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, come forward into up dog. Keep the legs firm, Tadasana legs. Couple more, exhale, down dog. Stretch the torso from the hips all the way up through the torso, the armpit chest, with the arms to the hands to the chair. Nice big stretch. Take the tailbone up towards the ceiling behind you. Inhale, come forward into up dog. Tadasana legs, firm legs. And exhale. And just come back, walk out of the position. Inhale back to Tadasana. Stretch the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Urdhva in Sanskrit is upward facing. Hasta is the name for hands, so we're taking the hands upward toward the ceiling. In Tadasana, in mountain pose. Big breath. Big inhale. Good. And exhale. All right, let's set up for a variation of Salamba, Sravangasana, shoulder stand. So I'm going to leave my chair with the mat on it just like this. And you can use a couple of blankets. I have 2 foam pads. I'm setting them up about to here, about 1.5 feet away from the chair. And I'm taking a blanket to put on top of that. And I'm also going to use a yoga strap because in this asana, my right arm tends to flare out. So you don't have to use a strap. But if either of your arms go out to the side, it's good to do. So with the strap, with the belt, I'm going to measure from shoulder to shoulder. That's where the loop goes. And then I'm going to lay down so that my shoulders are about 1 inch or 2 from the edge of the setup. Oops. Before I do that, I'm actually going to put my shoulder strap on. So I just put the little belt around my arms like this behind my back and move it so the buckle is not on the flesh. Buckle is off. And then again, now I'm going to lay down about 2 inches from the edge of the setup. Tuck the knees, inhale deeply, exhale, and bring the feet over onto the chair behind me.
This is actually Halasana. And this little girl is Thunder. She's our little yogi doggy. And place the upper arms firmly onto the setup, onto your blankets. Let the neck stretch long. This is really good to have a setup with blankets because it gives the neck support. So from here, I'm going to lift one leg and I keep moving my hands up the back and then bring the other leg straight up. And in this position, continually work to bring the hands up the spine. So this pose is shoulder stand, or in Sanskrit, Salamba Sravangasana. Salamba in Sanskrit means supporting, and Sravangasana means the whole body. So this is an asana where we are supporting the whole body. Shoulder stand. This is also known as the queen of the yoga asanas. Just long, deep breathing. And when I first came up, I had my toes pointing up. You can also have the sides of the feet together like Tadasana feet. Long, deep breathing. Keep adjusting with the subtle corrections. Walking the hands up the spine. Long, deep breaths. This pose is incredibly healing for the body. Very restorative for the nervous system. Wonderful for the legs. It allows the blood to flow in the opposite direction and flushes through all the internal organs, flushes through the circulatory system, all the veins and the arteries. Long, deep breaths. Good, and then inhale, lower one leg, then the other into Halasana. Here at this point, if you have a strap or a belt around your upper arms, you can release it now. Place the hands down by the side in the opposite direction. You can clasp the hands here. Long, deep, slow breaths. Through the nose only. Again, we take the support to protect the curve of the neck, so you don't want to turn your head to one side or the other. You want to keep your head straight. Keep the neck straight. Now bend the knees. Hold the hip area and slowly unwind the spine, just like you're unwinding a bicycle wheel down along the sidewalk. Slowly release the spine down. And then from there, you can relax the whole body down. Relax the head on your support. So again, you're supporting the curve of the neck. Extend the arms out to the side, lower the legs, and just close your eyes and relax deeply here. Big full breaths. Such a powerful yoga asana. So it's important to relax and rest after each asana, to let the energy balance through the body. Let the eyes gently close. The lips are touching each other, gently closed. Let the inner vision gaze down into the area at the center of the chest and into the heart area. Long, deep breathing. Nice, big, full, smooth inhalations. Nice, big, full, deep exhalations. Big, full, slow, smooth, silken inhalations. Big, full, slow, smooth, deep exhalations. From the tip of the toes to the top of the head, every atom of being is relaxed. Allowing the 5 main elements of our existence, of our body, to relax. The ether, the air, the water, the earth, and the fire elements of the body to harmonize and relax. Good. Inhale, bend the knees. Roll over onto your right side so that the left side, the heart side of the body is elevated, and rest here for a moment. Place your hand down on the floor, head coming up last. Push up, come sitting up. Come sitting back up on your blankets. Good. Ascend the spine, bring the hands together. A couple of long deep breaths here to end our class. Today is the first day of spring. So, it's also a wonderful time to have some asana practice every day to purify the blood. Big full breath and exhale. Now, holding this position, gently lower the head forward. Lower the palms, palms facing up on your thighs. Gently lift the head. And namaste. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening. If you like the class, please subscribe and click the little bell so you know when we do our next video. And have a wonderful day or evening. And I'll see you next time.